internet. Yes, I love it. Yes, I love it. I'm a runway girl. Take it from me.
Oh, R&B Saint Laurent is my friend.
And you know I can win.
When you look at me, I'm the hottest girl in this room.
Welcome to I Am the New Set. Again, we have outstanding guests for you. And before I introduce you to guests, let me first bring up, don't forget my book. Yes. Have you ever had that old saying, no one was born with instructions? Well, it is a true saying in a way, but our Creator loved us so much. He also said our biblical teachings, seek and you shall find. That's right, seek you shall find. And on that note, our Creator loved us so much until He gave us all a secret. Read the book and find out where that secret lies for us to take full control of our life. Because on that great day, we're going to have to answer for ourselves, not for mom, dad, sister, brother, aunt, or relatives, friends, lovers, husbands, boyfriends, but ourselves. And it's so important to know yourself. Now, we're not talking about beating it up, but learning self. Self is so intriguing, you know? And our Creator designed it that way, and we are made out of nothing but love. And on that note, definitely get the book, Space, the Intangible Reality, and also my new CD, I Am the New, which is the theme song for I Am the New Set. Be the first to have a copy of the CD, because how do we know where I Am the New Set is really going? But it's going someplace and you will be all a part of it. So get Space, the Intangible Reality, to love who you truly are. And I Am the New for the theme song, I Am the New Set. Love, peace, happiness, and by all means, stay safe. And on that note, we are going to welcome our special guest, Mr. Norwood Young. Oh, he is a grand surprise. Thank you. Welcome. And from our house to your house, I Am the New Set, and we have with us what you all have been waiting for. I know you've been seeing the post and you Pieces of a Dream and all the posts that I've been putting up on Mr. Norwood Young. And I'm excited here. Hello, Norwood. How are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you, Gigi?
I'm absolutely fine. Could you tell us where you are right now? Because I mentioned that we would do local and international.
Yes, I am in Bangkok, Thailand.
Hello. So I promise you, I told you international. Okay. And what can it be better than bringing Mr. Norwood Young in? So, Norwood, tell us, when did you get started in the music industry?
Oh, Jesus. Professionally in the music industry when I was 15 years old.
15. And were you solo artist or?
Yes, I was a solo artist, as I am today. Yep.
You have such a magnificent voice. Did this training start in what most people say church? Are you starting from the church?
Yes, I started it as many artists. I started in the church. Sure did.
Very good. And tell us, when did you join Pieces of a Dream?
Oh, I joined Pieces of a Dream in early 80s. But I was already a solo artist.
I'm sorry, repeat that again.
I was already a solo artist and had some projects out before.
Okay, so you was already a solo. So you already had a project out, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and what was your first?
But the way I got with Pieces of a Dream is that they're artists that was a group member that was supposed to direct their project that was coming out had a drug problem and was not showing up for the session. So we were on the same label, and they asked me if I would come to the album. And that's how that happened.
Beautiful. And how long were you with Pieces of a Dream?
Oh, roughly 2 years.
2 years?
Mm-hmm.
And what made you decide to go back to North? You just Norwood? That was
Well, it was not going back to it. It was never an issue of me joining the group. In fact, I never was a member of the group. It was always pieces of me featuring. I was never technically a member of the group. So it was just an understanding and this project with them as a performer.
That's good to know. Okay, so when you did take off, again, you went back to as a solo artist, and what year
I continued as a solo artist.
you continue. And what was your first song you did as a solo artist?
What was what?
Your first song?
Oh my God! My first song as a solo artist, I was, like I said, I was 16 years old, and it was called "You're on the One, You're on the Money."
Very good. So, tell us more about you and your background as far as your. You have any entertainers in your family as well?
No. My mother was actually a singer, not by profession. However, she was offered a record deal when she too was very young. But my mother decided to take the educational route. So my mother was a research scientist for Johnson & Johnson and a botanist. So my mother actually built a team of women that were responsible for creating the OB Tampa. So my father took singing his way out of the bucket. So no, I'm the only one. Now I have relatives now, but they're not immediate relatives, cousins and other cousins and the like who are in the industry in a major way.
Do you have any sisters and brothers?
Yes, I have 2 sisters, no brothers. I am the firstborn and only male, so you know I'm very spoiled.
Yes, an entertainer, or are they in the business too?
No, not at all. My sister, one of my sisters, is an attorney, and she has a retail store in Central Park in New York City. And my other sister is an evangelist, and she has a church in Miami.
Beautiful. And your mother, she has this. Is it because I've seen one of your shows? You have a great show too. We're going to talk about that a little later. But your mother,
Okay.
she is. Tell us about her, because I know she's professional in what area?
New Jersey, Trenton, New Jersey, tri-state area. New Jersey, New York, Philadelphia.
And
So
speaking
she
about
has, my mother has she had beauty salons. Now she has a major boutique, fashion boutique.
that's the.
Is his name? Yeah.
I saw that show. I saw when you was advertising when she was on your show talking about her
Yes.
clothing. Yes, well,
Yeah.
that's very good. That's all in the family, and that's a beautiful thing. Does she design your clothes
Yeah.
too as well?
No. My mother's not a designer. She's a buyer. I design a lot of my own stuff, and then a lot of my stuff is custom.
You design your own things.
Much of them.
Very good. So all these outstanding outfits that we see you having on, is that your designs, or
A lot of them are mine, and a lot of them are high-end design.
Speaking about designers, we know the same person, Elliot with Fashion Page. You know, he's been,
Yes.
yes, outstanding designs he brings into America.
Elliot, well, I first met Elliot when he was working at a store in what was that mall? I can't forget the name, the high-end mall in Los Angeles. We were working at a store called Traffic. So he used to personal shop for me at Traffic, and then he used to personal shop for me when he went to Versace.
Okay, very good. So, in speaking about that, how long have you been living where you are now on an international level?
I've been I'm living. This is my first time moving permanently internationally. Less than 3 years, but I've been traveling internationally for over 20 years. So I've been on the road an equal amount that I've been in America, and on the road meaning I'm nightclub in Germany for many years. So I've been all over the world living for many years. But this is the first time that I transplanted myself.
Very good, and I understand you're opening up a nightclub.
Yes, I am. I'm very excited.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, it's called Young's Hollywood Soul Supper Club. in Thailand, Thailand in general, all Southeast Asia, they are not familiar with soul food at all. So I will be introducing soul food and soul music in a high-end dinner setting very soon. They're just not exposed to it. And when I came here, I realized that there was an area that was wide open. And in life, there are very few things that are left that's at first. You know, they're first up. So in Bangkok, there's never been not only a supper club where you have dinner and a show, that doesn't exist, but definitely not soul food and a soul show, that does not exist. Sure.
Oh my God, and that's going to be delicious. I am so sure many people got to come for that, especially
but it's soul food and it's vegan soul food, because I'm vegan. So it's also vegan soul food. And veganism is really big here in Thailand.
So the club is going to be like a dining, entertainment and dining at the same time.
A supper club, yes.
A supper club. And speaking about supper clubs, you know, back in the 90s, late 90s, I did a lot of booking for Japan and all in that area, and we sent a lot of talent. So are you going to be doing the same? Are you going to be getting talents from the United States to come there and perform in your club?
Yeah. In the long run, yes. I plan on bringing talent. Yes.
Beautiful. Hey, I know you hear that, audience. Okay. And those who remember, like the Rose Brothers, all of you guys, keep your hats up, because they had went there back in the 90s that I booked them for a lot of shows there, and they wanted to come back. They said, please, Gigi, send us back. We love it over there. So, yes, I haven't been myself, but I know, you know, I've booked people and I've known their expressions of how it's like over there when they're performing. So it was a great change. So very good. So tell me, tell the audience, what are you doing right now?
Right now I have a residency at a place called the Crimson Room, and that's on Saturday nights. And then during the week I have 3 internet shows. One is called Night School, and that's on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then on Wednesdays, I have, and Night School, let me see what the show is about. Night School is a platform where 6 students, so to speak, which are just adults, or 6 different loud, very opinionated, big personality people get in a group in one setting, and we have topics, and we discuss everything from sex toys to religion. And it's funny, and it's informative, and I know doing Night School. Night School is a great show. They all serve different purposes. So Night School is the one who just want to side split, laugh, and not believe the people say what they say. That's the show. And then on Wednesday is Just Norwood. And Just Norwood is basically about myself, my journey, my career, and my relationships with celebrities and others who have been instrumental in it. So that's Just Norwood. And then on Sundays I do a show with my best friend here, whose name is Debbie Spray. And the show is called Spiritual Session Sundays. And it is a show that basically, well, the tagline of the show is Spirituality for Dummies. So we deal with spirituality, and she is the ¡1 psychic in Thailand and #10 in the world. So she's a psychic medium, so she speaks to dead folks, who she says are entities, which is true. But so we tap into spirituality and not so much religion, because I like to think that religion is the way you live your life, not where you worship. And if you have a come to Jesus meeting with God, or have you do that in the kitchen. And I'm not into organized religion and what it is complicated. However, I like the experience of going to church and gospel music and applying the word, if it's given properly, to what it is for me. But I don't conform to organized religion at all. I think that it's a business within itself, and it loses the spirituality, and it's lost the spirituality. So Spiritual Session Sundays is spirituality for them, that everybody has the right to choose and believe the way they want to believe, and no matter what that is, as long as we're minding our business and treating each other equally, we live in a great place. So that's the spiritual session Sundays is about. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing here. 3 shows at my residence.
Yes, it is. And it's more like non-denominational, right? Is it more
yeah, I mean,
non-denominational? Everybody, anybody can come in because we're like one in spirit.
Yeah. If you don't see, everybody doesn't believe in a denomination. You know what I'm saying? Because there are many denominations, but there are people who are just walking in life who believe what they believe, and that is nothing but having a relationship between them and a higher power, or them and a higher source, or whatever. Everybody's welcome. We don't place judgment on anything. You know, the Bible, even the Bible says, faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things unseen. So that means that speaks volumes within itself. If faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen, that means nobody knows. You know, I mean, that speaks within itself. So that's what spiritual session somebody is. A way to feel good about yourself, a way to live your best life at all.
And that's the beautiful thing about it. And there's nothing like really knowing yourself. And as the biblical teachings say, seek you shall find. So not just there, not just all in the Bible, because there's so many writings, so much information out there for us to be one in the same spirit. So yes, I understand exactly where you're coming from, which meditation is always good. Very, very, very good. Speaking about,
we started the show out with a 1-minute meditation, you know, just so we can all be on the same level. You know, and the key to happiness really is there's 2 keys. One is humility and the other is gratitude. You stay humble and you stay grateful, you don't lose.
You will fulfill your destiny. And speaking about that, staying humble, and you, such an outstanding artist, outstanding singer, tell me, what artists that you have performed with that you can say you love, you appreciate? Besides you are the grand, so besides you. And tell us, we want to know what artists you really, really cherish, you like a lot.
Artists that I like a lot. Okay, artists that I like a lot. The range is vast. From Ella Fitzgerald,
your favorite,
to May, to Johnny Mathis, to Kenya Hathaway, to Kenya is above, so Kenya is late sister, and I've worked with Kenya. Yeah. I like a lot of stuff. I tend to like classic art. You know, I tend to like classic artists. Let us see, Luther Vandross, of course, and Jeffrey Osborne. There's just a lot. The newer guys that I love are Gregory Porter and John Legend and not many over there.
It's funny.
But those type of artists. I like classic artists that sing what I call real music, be lyrical content and melodic content that makes sense to tell a story. That's real music for me. That's unfortunately rarity now, as opposed to the majority of music. Yeah.
But that's beautiful, and I'm sure that these artists appreciate you for loving their music, because especially when an artist as great as you loves somebody else's music that is just as grand. So, hey, congratulations on that and sharing that with other artists, because that's what we don't have enough in this world today, is appreciation for each other. And thank you for sharing that that thought. And one more question I want to ask you, as far as going on what we're dealing with today. Everybody got the different opinions on this virus, and we also, not on the virus, we got Mother Nature taking this course with the earthquakes and underwater. I was shocked to know that we even had a volcano under the water. It goes to show you how much I knew. What do you think? What's your input? What is your insight in giving people, or your opinion about people being able to stand fast and be still and know what is really coming at them? Or on the religious level, can you explain what you sense in your emotions to say?
Well, like I just said, I don't subscribe to the religious aspect of anything. I think that religion should be the way we live your life, not what we get taught. Because there are different variations and different interpretations of what a lot of things are. Scientists say that a lot of the things that are happening now are a result of global warming. The book of Revelation says it's a sign of the time. So there's a whole bunch of stuff. All I know is that we don't know what's coming, and no matter how much we can predict it, we can never be prepared for the damage or otherwise. So the volcanoes under the world have been happening, under the earth have been happening forever, the tsunamis. So America is just being forced to deal with those things. Those things across the world have been happening forever. But my thing is, you got to be concerned with the way you live your life, no matter what the temperature is, no matter what the weather, no matter what the situation is. Concentrate on being a good person. And then when those things happen, you don't have to be in fear because there's nothing to do to control it or change it. So the latest thing we know is COVID. And it has affected the world. And in my lifetime, this is my first time seeing, like, I wasn't around for rheumatic fever or all those other things that were polio and all that stuff. So in my lifetime, this is my first time seeing the world that is affected by a disease, if you will. My first time, everybody's affected. The whole world is affected. The blessing is where I'm in Thailand now, is that we, as of today, today here, February 1st, the country is open again. The numbers are low. Omicron is here, but it's not nearly what it was. So that we're back on the upswing. The apprehension is we don't know if and when another variant comes. But the idea is to be prepared, And it never before, ever, because I was never a person who saved nothing for a rainy day. I lived like every day was raining. But now, you save for a rainy day because what has been shown to us is that you don't know what carpet might be pulled from under your feet. And you may have to be able to sustain without working. So now that really makes sense.
So your advice to people would be your opinion?
My advice to people would be that if you're in a position to earn money, save it. And I don't mean don't save it to a point of not having fun. Live by all means, but save it with keeping in mind that something else can come up that affects you. I don't mean like an earthquake or rainstorm, an epidemic. When it stops, when the grocery store is closed, when life stops, you have to be able to sustain yourself. So my advice would be to save it.
Very good wisdom, audience. That's from Norwood, sharing his opinion and wisdom and knowledge, and we thank you for that, Norwood. And one more question: tell us about your favorite snack, and share with us.
My favorite snack.
Wait, before we go there, yeah. Would you do 3 songs for us? Because I know you already have this little thing going on. It's with your throat, but I just want the audience to know I did ask, but we will get to enjoy your music either way it go. So, and would you do that for us?
Would I do what?
3 songs.
3 songs?
Tell us 3 of your songs that the audience will be hearing.
Oh, so you want me to get 3 titles of songs?
Yes.
Okay. I'll tell you, 3 titles of songs are 3 of my favorite. One is called "Getting Back to My Me," and it's also the title of my book, because there was a point in my life that prior to me, I don't know how many of you are listening to my story, but I was looking at with the 3 Rolls Royces and the cars and the house that everybody knew. Whatever. And my musical career was getting more because journalists and bloggers and so forth and so forth were primarily concerned with my money and my lifestyle versus the gift God gave me. And I was not being satisfied by that type of publicity. I wanted the publicity to be about my voice and me healing people with my voice. And when that was not occurring, I became very, very unhappy. So one of my favorite songs is called Getting Back to My Me. Getting Back to My Me. Yeah, the book is on Amazon and BarnesandNoble.com. And then another one.
It wasn't easy being different. I never seemed to quite fit in. Everybody said that they knew me, but yet I didn't have a friend. It took a long time for me to find my way. So many things to figure out. Just why I was so lonely. Is this what life was all about? I pretended to be happy with so much sadness deep inside, not knowing who this person was. Lost and confused, I tried to hide behind the superficial things. That's how I learned to cope. But when the parties were over, I was still in need of hope. I had to reach inside to remove my pain and sorrow. Had to let go of the guilt and shame so that I could face tomorrow. 'Cause I'm a work in progress, to be the best and no less. I'm not yet where I want to be, but by the grace of God, I'm getting back to my me. Hey, I lost myself in the glitz and the glamour, lost sight of who I really was. Even thought that I was going crazy, when crazy is as crazy does. I was lost and couldn't find my way, but desperate to make a change. So I swallowed my pride, picked myself up. It was time to rearrange. I had to reach inside to remove my pain and sorrow. Had to let go of the guilt and shame so that I could face tomorrow. 'Cause I'm a work in progress, to be the best and no less. I'm not yet where I want to be, but by the grace of God, I'm getting back to I can't be a victim of my past. 'Cause time is moving on, and it's moving fast. Now I don't care what they say, I don't care if I fit in. I'm secure in myself, and I'm even my own best friend. I had to reach inside to remove my pain and sorrow. Had to let go of the guilt and shame so that I could face tomorrow. 'Cause I'm a work in progress, to be the best and no less. I'm not yet where I wanna be, but by the grace of God, I'm getting back to my me. I'm getting back to my me. Oh yeah, I'm getting back to my
It's called Eighth Wonder of the World. Love is the eighth wonder of the world. We talk about the seven wonders physically, but love is actually the eighth wonder of the world. That's one of them. So let's listen.
Rivers deep, mountains high, valleys low and oceans wide. You cannot feel but you can see. But now there's love, pure and kind, so powerful baffles the mind. You cannot see but sure can feel. Love is the eighth wonder, wonder of the world. Love is the eighth wonder, wonder of the world. Eighth wonder of the world. Love was here before man, descendants of the master plan. Incredible, amazing. Will make you laugh and make you cry with no apparent reason why. It's a marvelous thing. Love is the eighth wonder, eighth wonder of the world, wonder of the world, eighth wonder of the world. Love is the eighth wonder, eighth wonder of the world, wonder of the world, eighth wonder of the world. Love is the eighth wonder, eighth wonder of the world, wonder of the world. The Great Wall of China, the ancient pyramids, the Sahara Desert, and Mount Everest, Grand Canyon, Himalayas, and even the Taj Mahal are the seven wonders of the world. But love is the eighth and most wondrous of them all. China, the ancient pyramids, the Sahara Desert, and Mount Everest, Grand Canyon, Himalayas, and even the Taj Mahal, all the seven wonders of the world. But love is the eighth and most wondrous of them all. Love is the eighth wonder. Yeah. The world, eighth wonder of the world. Love is the eighth wonder, eighth wonder of the world. Yes, wonder of the world. It's so wonderful. Love is the eighth wonder, yeah, yeah. Wonder of the world. Love is the eighth wonder. It's so wonderful. Wonder of the world, Great Wall of China, ain't got nothing on. The ancient pyramids ain't got nothing on love. Sahara Desert, Mount Everest ain't got nothing on love. Grand Canyon, Himalayas got nothing on love. 'Cause it's the eighth wonder of the world.
And the last figure is my most recent reporting. Is called Imagine. And Imagine is basically, not John Lennon's Imagine, same story. So Imagine is basically there was no racism or judgment Imagine a place where people have to hold hands walking down the street, guy and guy, girl and girl, black and white, doesn't matter. So Imagine would be my very excited about it. So.
Imagine if we lived in perfect harmony, and life would be like the perfect symphony, and the world would be a place that we could love and care and share what's in our hearts. Imagine a place where we could hold each other's hands, 'cause divided we fall, but united we stand, and the world would be a place where only love persists and hate would not exist. Can you imagine a place blind to color, where love and race go hand in hand? Can you imagine a place where we stand together, embrace our differences? I know we can. You imagine a place, no violence anywhere, where we all live in peace, love and kindness declare, and the world would be a place where there's no hurt or pain, no more bodies to be slain. No more senseless killings, no more war and suffering. Teach our children to lift every voice and sing. More time with family and less technology. No more poverty if we embrace our differences. I know we can. Imagine, sometimes I view this world like a heart torn and broken apart. Why a precious moment slip away? It's not impossible to redeem the time on the wings of love, you and I. No more senseless killings, no more war and suffering. Where we teach our children to lift every voice and sing. More time with family and less technology. No more poverty if we embrace our differences. I know we can. Imagine.
Beautiful. Would you tell the audience again the name of your book and where they can get your book? And of course, you say you have a new song out, right?
No, my latest song. I'm going back into the studio.
Oh, okay.
Probably within this month. But my latest song is called Imagine. It's called Imagine.
Magic,
That's
beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And your book.
And the name of the book is Getting Back to My Me.
Getting Back to My Me. Beautiful. Yeah, and where can they get this book?
Amazon.com. And if you Getting Back to My Me, you can go to YouTube and look up the video and see it. Actually,
beautiful. You hear that, audience? You can get his book on Amazon, as well as check out the video regarding his book on YouTube. And on that note, now we can get to your favorite snack.
I'm a foodie. I'm a vegan, but I'm a vegan foodie. But my favorite snack. And here's the deal. You have to take this object and you have to put it in the refrigerator. And you have to let it get really, really, really cold. And then you take that sucker out of the refrigerator and you cut it in half. And then you cut the halves in half. And then you get a spoon and you put the spoon in the refrigerator and let the spoon get cold. Oh my God. Then you take it and you put it on a plate.
Hello.
You take that spoon and you put it down in there and you put it in your mouth and let the sweet juices run. I know you want to know what it is. It's watermelon. I know it comes with a lot of stereotypical stuff, but baby, you give me a watermelon, a sweet down south watermelon. Yeah, that's why I'm getting excited talking about it.
It sounds exciting, and I was hoping you would have that watermelon there so we could really feel you eating it.
Oh my gosh, and I found a place here that has the watermelon with light, baby.
No watermelons there. They
I'm gonna buy some watermelon today.
You got some?
Oh yeah.
To know it. What happened to it? I thought we was going to see you showing it to the audience.
No. And I see that I wouldn't do. I was raised a certain way that you never eat publicly in a restaurant.
Hey, nah. Okay, you understood that. Now you see why you didn't get to see Norwood eat the watermelon, but he did this.
And on top of that, if I were to eat on television, if I were to eat publicly, it wouldn't be the watermelon. Do you know how many black people say, why you gotta eat watermelon? Why you gonna have some fried chicken with it? Dude, you ain't getting me in trouble, Gigi. You ain't.
Well, we did talk about everybody was going to share their favorite snack, you know. But thank you. Listen, you described it. I am so serious. I know that watermelon is gone from out. It's not even in season here in America. So.
And see, in Thailand, it's 24/7.
Hello. Now you hear that, huh? Okay. All right, United States, catch up on that because we got to wait for the summertime for watermelon. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Norwood, for sharing and giving your time and your energy. And I can feel you all the way here. This is what I'm talking about when you say we are one, and we are one when it comes to ours in the Creator's plan. Put it this way, because I could feel you, sweetheart. Thank you again, and I know my audience can. Is there something you want to say to the audience before we leave?
No, other than live your truth, be happy, and mind your business, and don't let other people's baggage upset your life. Their baggage needs to stay there. You mind your business and don't worry about that baggage. You live in your truth and you be happy.
Blessings. That's a beautiful wisdom and knowledge. You understand that, audience. Thank you so much, Norwood, for coming on the show again. Thank you. And
you're welcome. Thank you for having me, Gigi.
And stay safe there. Okay.
All righty.
All right. Good night, sweetheart.
Good night.
Drama here. We all go through it. And especially when something lingers on for a whole year. Okay, and my mother had always been wondering who broke their window out of this car. So I'm here to tell you, and this is a rendition, okay? Okay, get ready now, baby. Here we go. I must have witnessed such a crime, and no, it didn't mean my broken heart. I probably always have these ugly scars, but right now I don't care about the past. I must have witnessed such a crime. After I saw you lying next to her, I didn't walk out right to my tree. I'm glad I did, 'cause you had to live. I must admit, it helped out a little bit. To think how you felt when you saw it. I didn't know that I had that much strength. But I'm glad you see what happens when you see you just can't wear my feelings. Tell me love me. After 5 long years of bullshit, you say I can't want to play with me. I must admit, it helped to think how you felt when you saw me. I didn't know I had that much feeling, but I'm glad you see what happens when you just can't play the game. Tell me you love me and take me. I know that sounds so juvenile, but I think I deserve a smile. Buzz, 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 buzz. Oh, but you can't compare. You can never feel what I felt that day until it happened. You know, you don't know the pain. Oh, yes, I did. You should know I ain't sorry. You deserve it. After all, what you did to me, you deserve it. I ain't sorry, no, no. You broke my heart, so I broke your heart. Even though what you did to me was much worse, I had to do something to make you hurt. Oh, but why am I still crying? Why am I still? Oh, you really, really hurt me, baby. Oh, you really, really hurt me, baby. Hey, hey, hey. Now watch me, you. Now watch me. I bust the windows out your car. Thank you. Now that was a little dramatic. Oh, what is life without having a little? It's what we are. We were designed that way. We're very special design. And this goes for the kings and the queens and the presidents and the generals and everything. I'm in love with you. It's in a honeymoon and this past temperature. Right in the thick of love. At times we get sick of love. Oh, seems like we argue every day. I know I misbehave, and you make your mistakes, and we both still got room to grow. And though the love sometimes hurt, but I still put you first. Oh, thank you. Oh, we should only take it slow. We're ordinary people. We don't know which way to go, 'cause we're ordinary people. Oh, we should all take it slow. Take it slow. Oh, we all should take it slow. Oh, this time we should all take it slow. This ain't a movie, no fairy tale, oh, no fairy tale conclusion, oh, it gets confusing every day. Sometimes it's heaven sent, then we're back in hell again. Hey, we kiss and we make up another way. I hang up, you come, we rise and we fall. We feel like just walking away. As our love advances, we take second chances. Though it's not a fun scene, I still want you to stay. Oh, because we're ordinary people, and we just don't know which way to go. 'Cause we're ordinary people. Oh, we should take it slow. Take it slow. Oh, this time we should take it slow. This time we should take Oh, maybe another fight. Oh, maybe we won't survive. But baby, we still have work to do. Let's take this slow. We're just ordinary people. Oh, we don't know which way to go. Yes, we're ordinary people. Oh, maybe we ought to take this slow. Oh, we don't know which way to go. Oh, 'cause we're ordinary. Maybe we should take it slow. Take it slow. This time we should all take it slow. All over the world, please. Listen to this. We have to take it slow to see what's really happening. Take it slow. And to hear the truth that's gonna set us all free. Take it slow. Take it slow. Oh yeah. Take it slow. Oh yeah. This goes out to everyone. And wasn't yes, Norwood? Yeah, it was outstanding, wasn't it? But this goes out to every one of you. And all the lovers in the house especially. Okay, happy Valentine's Day. Oh yes. Don't you know we are being watched all the time? Every breath you take, every move you make, every bound you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every single day, every word you say, every game you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you. Oh, can't you see? You belong to me. Oh, my heart aches, and every step you take, every move you make, every vow you break, every smile you make, every claim you stake, I'll be watching you. Since you've been gone, I've been lost without a trace. When on the dream at night, I can only see your face. I look around, but it's you I can't replace. I feel so cold and long for your embrace. I keep a crying, and baby, please, 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 oh, can't you see? You belong to me. Oh, how my body takes with every step you take, every move you make, every vow you break, every smile you make, every kind mistake, I'll be watching you. Yes, I will. Every move you make, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Yes, I will. Every move you make, every step you take, I'll be watching you. 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 watching you. Yes, I will. I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you. Yes, I will. I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you. Hey, I'll be watching you.